All right, my cat's here but outside and she doesn't want to come in. So that we have to deal with that. So Loki is here. She just doesn't want to come in, but she's looking inside. If I go and open the door, she won't come in, but we'll try. All right, so day 13. I talked about getting some bone broth in. This is the bone broth right there. I like this bone broth. It normally comes in packets and I pour it in. It's kind of a weird situation where the packaging is messed up. For instance, it says 10 grams of protein on the label, but then right here it says 10, and then you go to the other side, it says 8. So they do have some issues with their packaging. I believe it's 10 grams of protein. You put it into a K-cup like this, and you put it in your coffee maker, and it does the normal thing, or your Keurig. It does the normal way. The problem is I'm finding that there is too much stuff left behind. It's not very efficient. So I'm going to see if I can show you this. You can see all of the stuff that's still in it. And that is part of the nutrition you're supposed to get. And the only way I can seem to get it is to open this up, put it in here, and you can see it's even powdered. So it's really not doing a very efficient job. It seemed like before it was doing a better job at my mom's, using my mom's Keurig when I first tried this. But you can get all the stuff out and you can mix it up and you can still use it, but you do have to use more work. It's just easier to buy the packets. So as far as I can tell, it's the same price for the packets as this, so you're not losing anything. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video, and I'm gonna do another method that I think if you get this will work better. And it could be that my Keurig is not powerful enough, can't put the water in good enough. So let me stop the video, try another method which I think will work better. All right, so what I did was just pour out a water. And I do like that water ability just to get hot water pretty quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and just open up the Keurig K-cup, pull out some of the paper, and so if you buy this, then just dump it in. That's the same as using the tubes, and it does work. It allows you to get all the product out without digging it out. And I wonder if there could be a different mixture, but basically that's what I'm going to do. It's the same price for this version versus just having them in little tubes. You cut the tubes and pour them in. It's the same price per quantity. So it's not like you're losing money. If you have a Keurig, I would try it and see, and then if it doesn't work, just pour it in like this. And you're going to have to do a little bit of mixing. It does not want to dissolve readily. But this is a wonderful protein addition to having a little beverage that throws protein in there. So it is chicken based, it is a bone broth based. You're going to get 10 grams, you get 50 calories. There is some sodium, 10%, 230 milligrams, this is a light reduced sodium version. The regular sodium version, I believe, is like 600 milligrams. It has no other nutrients other than protein. So if I'm having a meal and I want to up my protein just a little bit in that meal, I'll have this. I've never tried it cold. I've always had it hot, but I enjoy it. It's very good. I'll drink both of these, so I'll have 20 grams for the meal. I don't necessarily have the best diet, though I'm on a diet. I had some Hot Pockets for breakfast because I was simply too lazy to cook anything else up. And so by throwing this on there, I'm bumping it up to protein much better level and tolerable. It's very good. It tastes good. And it's an alternate way to add protein to your meals. So, as far as the Lono Life chicken bone broth, that's a positive. As far as using it in a K-cup, it's a fail. There's a workaround, but you end up having to do a little different. If you go through this, it's actually more difficult. If you just open it up, you can see it empties out pretty clear because it's just powder in there. Whereas here, there's a bunch of gooey stuff still in there even. And I would recommend not using this product unless, try it, put it through your Keurig, see if it works, open it up and see what's left. If there's a very little amount left, maybe it'll work for yours. But for me, it's a fail using this system other than just carrying these pods around and pouring it in, which is also a convenient way. That's it. This is day 13, so I know it's not coffee, but I did use a coffee maker to make it. And it is one thing that I generally have with my meals. So chicken bone broth is high protein, tastes good. That's a positive. So that's it. That's my day 13. And come day 14, we'll get back to regular coffee, in forms of making coffee. I think I'm going to use Wakiko. I'm not sure. It's a portable maker where you put the coffee in the top, add water, and you pump it out. It pushes the coffee through. It's a good camping option. It's made out of a high-impact plastic, and it would handle camping. So I believe when you want it out there, we're going to try this one anyway. See how that works. I'll give you more details. Have a good one. I think you saw Loki there for a little bit. She was playing. Loki, come here. Loki. Well, no, she's not interested. All right, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.